Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Michelle, and in today's video I am going to be cash stuffing my envelopes. So this is actually going to be a really quick video because I took money out the bank, but I also started to kind of like spend money soon as I took it out of the bank. You know how that is. You take out your stuff from the ATM, but then listen, I gotta go to the supermarket. So I did spend $16.08 at Key Food, and I also spent $30 on gas. Sidebar, y'all, the prices of gas is so crazy, but I have literally decided that whatever I need to spend on gas, I'm just going to try and lump together whenever I have to make errands and stuff, do it on the same day so that I'm not just running here and there and spending extra gas money. So I do try to kind of like keep everything together where I don't have to make multiple trips. And I'll just, if I got to go get groceries, that's the same day I'm going to get groceries. I'm going to get gas. That's going to be a day. Hopefully, if I have a doctor's appointment for my son or something, I'm going to do all of that in one day so that I just, minimize the amount of gas that I use. By the way, leave a comment down below. How much is regular gas where you live? The cheapest I have found is $4.93. And that's actually a drop. We've had gas go down just a teensy tiny bit, but you know what? I'll take every penny. On to this cash stuffing. So for starters, I'm gonna put these receipts aside. I withdrew $420 to cash stuff. So this was my budget that I discussed in the previous video. I'm not going to go through that. It's a little messy. And actually the month of June, next month, July, which is, when you see this video, it'll be July, but this is June 30th that I'm recording this. I'm going to use the final book in the budget by Paycheck from the Budget Mom, which is July for me. I started mid-year. This system, while it is very thorough and complete, I feel like it's causing me a lot of anxiety and stress, tracking things that I really don't care to know right now. Like, I know you should do your net worth and all that, but listen, at the end of the day, I know I have debt. I know I need to pay the debt. I know how much my debt is. I know how much my income is. I know what my expenses are, and I know that I'm trying to stick within, the money that I have coming into my house. I know that I need to save money. Do I need to know all this other stuff? Honestly, I don't care. Like, the budget, how much I spend on each category, I don't care. The type of debt categories I have, I don't care. Debt is debt as far as I'm concerned. I don't have a house, so I don't worry about that. Where did my money go? The percentage spent in May versus June. I honestly just don't care about that. The things that I do care about are the things I'm going to focus on. And this may change down the line, but I will say this. I am going to set up a totally different budgeting system starting in August. So stay tuned for that. If you're new here, I hope you subscribe so you can keep up with that. Okay, so for my cash stuffing, my initial plan, I had $993.99 left over. In actuality, while I would have that much money, I brought that down to $867.74 because I'm actually giving more money to my church this pay period. And so I've had to tweak and adjust some things. Also, and I may share this in a future video if you guys are interested, no time soon, I am taking violin lessons. I am learning how to play the violin. This is something that I really wanted to do. It's a difficult instrument to learn, and I am paying for lessons. I'm actually spending quite a bit in investing in this journey because I want to get really good at it. So this is now part of my budget, and I'm going to do a future video where I've typically overhauled my budget so that I am able to pay for my violin lessons. So other things, sadly, have to take a cut because I need to do this for me. What I budgeted versus my actuals, totally different. So we just gonna ignore what I budgeted and focus on my actuals. Because I do get my meat from the butcher box, I don't have to spend a lot on groceries. That is a subscription I pay for. So I'm putting $150 towards groceries, and this is everything else that is not meat. Now, this is just for this pay period. Next pay period, I will add, I'll have more money to spend on groceries. Between now and then, I have $150. So I'm not going to take $150 though, because like I mentioned earlier, I went to Key Food and I spent $16.08. I'm not going to deal with the little pennies, so I'm just going to say $16. Bringing out my trusty calculator. Okay, and this calculator is terrible. Like, all the numbers are starting to fade, so I'm gonna have to upgrade soon. For now, I usually use my calculator when I'm not recording a video, you know, on my telephone. But it's gonna be my telephone. Who says telephone? On my cell phone. Okay, so $150. Take away the $16 that I spent. 16 equals $134. And I should have enough because I did have some change in my bag to cover that 8 cents that I won't fall short on the other categories. So $134 is what I have to stuff in groceries. So I'm going to take that 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. What did I say? 134? Yes, I have lots and lots of singles here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. This might be all of it, to be honest. If not, I also have my savings challenge envelopes here, and I may need to exchange bills so that I have the right amount of money. So that was 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 130, and it's supposed to be 134. So I'll take $4 more. Look, I don't have $4 more. So this is where my bill changing comes in. So I'm gonna take a 20 and feel the fattest envelope I got. Okay, this one might have change for a 20 in it. It does. So this 20 is going to go in the envelope, and I'm going to use a 10. So I'm not stuffing just 20s and 1s. I've had to change. So 10, 15. I wish I had $4. Oh, I don't have $5. Okay, so I have to take that. So that's 5. Clearly, this video is not going to be as short as I intended for it to be. All right, and I really do this for accountability because I have for so long been someone who lived paycheck to paycheck. And now look at this. I got a $100 bill here. This is $239 up in here that I saved during my challenge for the month of March. So I'm going to stick that back there. Hopefully I can work with that. So what did I say? 134. I still do need $5. I need 5 singles. Let me check one of my other envelopes. This one has $176 in it, and there are no singles in here. All right, let's check another one. I think June has singles, I think. Yep, June has singles. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna take this, put them over here. Swap that 5 back in here. And I have to tell you guys, while I do, you know, try not to spend the money that is in these envelopes, I did dip into them. And so it's not fully what I initially saved, but I feel like this is the purpose of these envelopes, right? Yes, I'm saving money, but what am I saving for? Just to save? No. So my son graduated from school and we went out to dinner. And so I didn't want to put that on a credit card and make that a debt. And I didn't have any money in my dining out. So I used my savings envelopes. Special occasion. All right. So where was I? We're supposed to do $134 for the groceries. Start over. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. 130, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those singles. So $134 is going in my grocery envelope. So while I'm only adding $134 because I'm keeping track of my proper totals here, this was $150. So today's June 30th. So I'm just gonna put down inflow. So of $150, I've used all of my previous grocery money. So that brings me to $150, and then the money I spent at the Key Food, like I said, was $16. So I'm gonna subtract that and that left me with $134. So that's why I have what I have here. So this envelope is done. I should have done this in alphabetical order, but the next envelope I'm going to fund is auto. I have quite a bit coming up. They're not long trips, but I'm going to need gas, and I'm going to need a lot of it because, again, gas is expensive. So I'm adding $120. I drive a Honda Odyssey, and while it is a 6-cylinder, it does get actually really good gas miles, and I definitely use the gas saver feature on my vehicles. So $120 is what I added here. And you'll notice I have all these little like savings challenge. For the month of June, every time I took money out of an envelope, I had to take $2 and put it in my savings challenge envelope for the month. So that's why that is like that. Okay, so like I said, gas, inflow, 120 brings it to 120. But like I said, I bought gas. I spent money on gas. I spent $30 on gas. So take away the 30, and that leaves me with $90 for gas. Right now, my gas tank is full. So $90 for gas. To go in this envelope. Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. Something tells me I'm gonna have to change money, bills again. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. My dining out envelope is not going to be funded this pay period because I just did not have the money for that. Family, I'm also not funding this. It has like $5 in there, but I don't think I'll have a need for this, to have to give anyone money right now anyway. Giving, I am not going to put any money in this envelope. It has $32 in it, and I also do a lot of my giving electronically. Grocery, we just did. Miscellaneous. I am going to fund this envelope with $40 just because I feel like something's always popping up that is quite miscellaneous. Inflow of $40 here. Plus 40 leaves me with 40. Okay, so 20. I'm going to take these two 20s, put that here. I'm really going to try not to spend this if possible. I just really hope nothing pops up. My personal envelope, I have to always fund because usually this is the envelope that I spend from when I'm doing like when I'm doing my laundry. I talk a lot about my categories and what each of these envelopes, the expenses that come out of them in another video. So I will link that down below in case you missed that. But it's actually quite interesting, and it may give you ideas on how to use your envelope. So I am putting $70 into this envelope, and like I said, I think I might need to change bills. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 8. All right. $20. $20 is going to come from somewhere else. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. Oh God. So for this envelope, I'm going to have to make another change of $20. Like I said, this one is going to get 70, so I need a 10. So let me go in here. I should be able to get a 10 out of here somewhere, even if it's just 2 10s or yep. Here's 2 10s. I'm changing out of my March envelope, and I'm going to put this 20 back in its place. Okay, so $70, 20, 40, 60, $70 for personal. It's so funny how I'll go through like my envelopes when I'm adding money to it, like literally $2. This is what you left with. Hey, it's better than nothing. Okay, so $630 inflow of 70 gives me a balance of 72. And I'm hoping this is going to be enough for me to do my laundry for the month. I live in an apartment, and so it's not too expensive, but I do laundry once a week. So it's good for me to make sure I have this funded, because I don't ever want to have to get into debt over something as small as like doing laundry. Pet care. Because my girl is about to need a haircut, when we go away on a trip, I am leaving her with someone, and I really just need to make sure that her hair is cut and nice and low, because she will be around other dogs as well. I want her to be comfortable. And plus, I don't like her looking scruffy. So I already have $35 in here. I'm going to add 40. So 10, wait, what happened to my money? Hold up, wait a minute. Let's see, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $2 is missing. What is wrong with this picture? I have it somewhere. Be right back. Actually, I just realized where the $2 is from. When I spent from my grocery category, I was supposed to take $2 away and put it in my savings envelope. I actually took the $2 already. I think I did. No, I didn't take it yet. But I'm supposed to take $2 away from this. And 1, 2, and that's why it's supposed to go here, because I did fund the envelope, $2 with another envelope. It's so confusing. But yeah, it was $2. This was, oh, this is Key Food. And then 630 savings challenge. Minus $2, so that really gives me $132, because I already put the money aside, so it shouldn't have gone in here. All right, so now I have $132. My dog is growling. She's gonna get punched in the nose. All right, not really though, guys. Don't call Peter on me. So now we're in business. All right, so like I said, pet care was where I was supposed to put the $40. So just add here, inflow on today of $40 brings me to 75. So all of this should be $75. Okay, I have a lot of, here we go. Let's fix this. Okay, so we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Okay, so got 75. This will cover her grooming. It's actually less than that, but you know, even with tip, it's less than that. So this is funded, and this is it. So I finished off the cash stuffing, and I still have some money from shopping from before. I didn't fund this envelope, but this is it for the month. It's not a lot, but I think what doing this whole cash stuffing does, and just going through this process and even recording these videos, is it does create accountability for myself to know I need to stick within my budget, and I need to focus on spending cash for things that are flexible, variable expenses, and I use my checking account and sometimes my credit cards, which I have the cash for, to cover things that are just, you know, digital electronic expenses. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see the, oh, it's feeling tight. If you want to see the video where I talk about my budget, I'll leave that link down below. Thanks. Catch you in the next one. God bless you.